Hey baddies. I decided to do a speed build today, or I guess speed decorate because I'm not really building anything. But I wanted to keep like the original floor plan of this Pinecrest Apartments 402 because I was feeling lazy. But I decided for this apartment today, I was going to try to do like kind of a realistic apartment that I would like to live in. I feel like most of the time I'm just building something for me. Well, that's the whole point, but I picked this hideous wallpaper because I love it so much, and I feel like it's realistic to have an old creepy wallpaper that makes it look like a haunted house. This is also my favorite wood flooring from cottage living. As we know, I love cottage living, and I always use this hideous tile because it's it's hideous. I feel like it's realistic for like old homes. I don't know. But I tried a couple cabinets, I tried a couple wallpapers. There's a lot of trial and error. And also when I first watched this back, it made me a little dizzy, so just warning you that the camera is moving a lot. But yeah, these appliances I thought were so cute and perfect because it's like, that's like the fridge everyone has at some point. And the stove matched perfectly, even though it's from a different kit, from the cottage living fridge. But it matched perfectly, and so I used it. Yeah, I also use that shelf with like over the stove. I think that shelf is so cute. I use it in like every single one of my builds. Also, I really love this hideous thrifted couch. Hideous is the word of the day. It looks dirty and disgusting, and it's a horrible shade of green, and I just love it so much. I think it's perfect. I think it's something I would buy. I also like this table a lot just because I feel like it's very in. And I just grabbed this radio because I wanted to include it somewhere, but I wasn't sure where yet. I wish I had the pack that has the, like, record table, but I can't remember what pack that's from, but it's so cute, and I want it. But I don't want to buy, like, a whole pack just for one item. I'll have to do some more research. But yeah, I think that bookshelf is a little too modern for this space, TBH, but it's fine. It's cute. It has the nice hanging plant. Yeah. I liked that table, the round one first, but I thought the other one was funkier and I liked it better. But yeah, this is my first ever speed build, so I don't really know what to talk about, I guess. I'm sipping some orange juice. My cat's walking around. I don't know. And this original footage was like 57 minutes long to decorate this apartment. I sped it up 4 times. And that's like as fast as it'll go on iMovie because that's what I'm editing this on. But I'm nervous for like if I do a longer, like an actual build where I build like infrastructure of the house. That's called architecture. That would take a long time. But you guys will just have to deal with it. Maybe I'll do that one day. But yeah, I wanted a mirror in here. I know the mirrors I picked were kind of corny, but it's fine. I ended up going with the Jungle Adventure one because it's the greatest mirror in the whole game. And I love that little basket with the pillows and blankets. I think it's so cute. And I don't really love the chicken pillow because it's not very versatile, but it worked in the space with the green couch. Then the bathroom, I just kept it simple. I love that shower tub combo. I used the wooden toilet because I feel like that's realistic in like an older home or older building. This sink I keep for a while, but then I ended up getting rid of it because I was like, there's too many wood tones, too many colors going on. So I ended up switching it out later on. Now, this is me just fighting with myself to pick a mirror. But eventually I do land on this one. I ended up keeping it even though I changed the sink, but it's fine. And something that kind of annoyed me was the metal color on the toilet is like gold. So I made the toilet paper holder gold, but I made the mirror and the towel holder match the sink, which is silver. So I don't really like the mixed metals of it all, but it's fine. Could be worse. And obviously I'm using this braided rug everywhere I can, which you'll see I put it in the living room as well. But yeah, now I'm looking for a new sink. Tried a couple different options again, as always, because I'm so indecisive. Like, most of this video is me scrolling through the catalog and, like, trying to figure out what I want to use, because it takes me forever. But I end up, sorry, my cat's walking on my keyboard. I end up picking this piece of art from, I can't remember what it's from, but it's like I think it's Mount Komorebi. Is that what it's called? But I picked that because it's like, kind of looked like a frame poster. And I also thought that wall decoration that I just put above the TV was wicked cute because it looks like keepsakes framed. I think that's so cute. But yeah, getting in the fire controls and the temperature controls and everything. And then I do realize that I did forget to put a sink in the kitchen, but we'll get to that later on. I also felt like this part of the wall could use a wall sconce for some reason, but I just kept it there. It's fine. It's not a big deal to have a wall sconce sometimes. And a lot of the items I grab, I just kind of grab them because I like them, and I'm not sure exactly where I want to put them yet, if I even want to keep them, but I'm like, oh, let me not forget about this. I also thought it was kind of cool to put the hanging plant kind of in the middle of the room. Even though it is like kind of against the wall, I feel like I always end up putting a hanging plant in the corner. But I thought it looked good there, like next to the TV. But yeah, that I'm adding that plant. I think it's kind of new. And I have a Calico Cat, so I added a Calico Cat plant. And I know it's clipping with the cabinet, but you're just going to have to deal with it. And I'm also a keeper of keepsakes, so I thought cards would be so cute to keep on the counter. I have like so many boxes of old cards and like letters and things. I don't know. I just thought that was real. But yeah, finally added the sink, which is like, how could you forget the sink? And I also added that picture of the wine or the nectar or whatever it's called in the game. But I thought it was really cute, and obviously it's my house. I'm gonna have some beverage memorabilia going on. Sorry, haters. Oh my god, and I added this little ram in the corner just for some extra seating, but I don't know if, I didn't play test this, so I don't know if it actually, like, works, but it's cute nonetheless. Then I'm just cluttering up the TV stand with some basic stuff. I like the, like, taxi and trolley and the cityscape from, I think it's high school years. So I made sure to include, I think I also included the trolley other than the cityscape. And this stuffed animal, I wish we had more, like, decorative stuffed animals that, like, you don't have to play with, because personally I own a lot of decorative stuffed animals that I don't play with because I'm not a child anymore, but I just like to have them because they're cute. And I think we should bring back owning stuffed animals as an adult. Obviously, I included some nice bottles because it's my house, my rules, my bottles. Then I think I grab a cookie jar or something to put there. And I always grab that item from high school years to put on, like, a front entryway. You'll see it again in a second, but it has, like, the mirror, the rose, the keys. It's just super cute. And I don't have, like, I don't have a lot of kits, so I don't have, like, the everyday clutter kit or whatever, or the Grange mudroom kit, or, like, things where they have your keys. So that's, like, the only one that I have. And it has a rose with it, and I think that's cute. And it's got some nice colors on it, too. And I'm also, like, it's really finicky with this flower because I wanted it to be centered, and I couldn't get it centered. But yeah. I like the red rose, and I feel like the other colors are pretty neutral, even though they're, like, bright pink, but it's neutral to me. But yeah, then I'm trying to find some figurines to put on the bookshelf, just because I'm a figurines type diva. Like, you will always find me in the trinket section at the thrift store, no offense. But yeah, that's pretty much what's going on. I wish I cut this video a little bit so that I didn't have to have a break in the talking, because all the speed builders I watch, because I watch a lot of speed builders, that was, like, my top genre on YouTube this year. They always, like, talk about their lives or whatever, and I'm like, do you guys really need to know all that? I don't think so. But now we're on to the bedroom. I think I start with the cats and dogs bed with the quilt, just because it's so friggin' cute. And this room ends up being kind of red and green, kind of Christmas almost, which is accidental, but I think it looks good together. You'll see. I put, like, a green dresser and a red rug, so it's, like, kind of a little Christmassy, but I think it's cute. And realistically, I probably wouldn't have red in my bedroom because I'm not the hugest fan of red. But green, definitely. Blue, maybe not, but blue, I'm coming around on blue. Drop your favorite color in the comments down below because I would like to hear it. Like, give me the exact Pantone number. Like, I want to see what's good. I don't even have an exact favorite color. I just like green and pink. That's all. That's just my answer. It's not like a specific shade or anything. Probably like if you can think of an ugly shade of green, like it's probably my favorite color. But yeah, I chose the like kids room dresser, and I know it's pictures of kids on like kid Sims on the dresser, or the wardrobe. But we're just gonna pretend it's pictures of me and my friends. Because why would I have pictures of kids on my fucking wardrobe? But yeah, then just cluttering up the side tables. Love that little item from Tiny Living, the tray with the candle and the books. I think it's so cute. But yeah, more Calico Cat memorabilia. I realized after, like, when I watched this back, I was like, oh, I didn't even include a litter box, a pet bowl. So this person just likes cats and doesn't own one, I guess, whoever lives here. Which is me, but I'm like, I don't know. It doesn't matter. I really love the tarot card painting. I didn't really feel like looking through all the swatches, so I just picked the Joker. Or whatever it's called. The Jester. I have no clue. I'm not up on tarot. But you will see me add later on a tarot deck, because do I know how to read tarot? No. Am I performative female? Yes. So I put the tarot card on the desk in the next room, because this is a 2-bedroom technically, but I made the second room an office just for funsies. But yeah, I add this ugly chair from Cottage Living because I think it's really cute. But yeah, it looks, I feel like I just wanted it to look like, oh, and there's a red rug. But I thought it looked nice. Then we're moving on to the office space, I believe. Sorry if you just heard my cat. Actually, you can enjoy hearing my cat meow. I wanted to use this desk originally because I like how it has, like, stuff on it, like the calendar or whatever, but didn't end up working out. And then I tried this one, but it just seemed too small to have, like, an entire dedicated office and then have a one-tile desk. Like, it didn't make any sense. Then I finally landed on this pink one, which I think is so effing cute. I love the heart bookends from Love Struck. I just got Love Struck. And I also just got, what's the other one? Life and Death. So I'm using a lot of those items recently. Also, I know I put 2 lamps on the desk, but the flower one, like the one that looks like a flower, is more for decoration than it is for light. But yeah, and then I eventually, I got the yarn, because once in a while I like to crochet, and it's good to have activities for your Sims to do. And then I also was like, oh my god, I have drink memorabilia, no drinks. So I just tossed that in the kitchen. I don't know how functional the kitchen is, because, like I said, I didn't play test this, but it's chill. Love that little vase with the roses, the pink roses. Then I tried a couple different, like, love seats in here. I just wanted some seating. I don't know. Because I feel like a lot of times Sims will come to your house and they'll just go on your computer. So it's nice to have a place for your Sim to sit while your guest is playing on your computer. Because, like, I don't even know why they do that. I don't go to someone's house and play on their computer. Like, make it make sense. I don't know. Then I just get some curtains and I think a rug, and I think that's it. Yeah. So thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I'll post this on the gallery if you comment to post it on the gallery, because I always forget. But yeah, let me know what you think. Love you so much. Bye.